Hi, I'm Rebecca Makkai. I'm very excited to be teaching 5 things I've learned about getting unstuck. And while I'm a writer, those 5 things could apply to just about any creative endeavor. I hope a lot of writers will join us, but you're welcome to join us if you're stuck on art or music or just about anything else creative. I am right now working on my 5th novel, which is my 6th book. I'm getting just as stuck as anybody else. Fortunately, I've been through this before, and I know a little bit about calling myself on my own white lies, my own fibs about what's going wrong, and I want to share those things with you. I also teach writing quite a lot. I teach a lot of advanced novel writers, and I've walked hundreds of people through the sticking points of their own novels, as well as their own short stories. So in brief, the 5 things that we'll most likely be discussing. One is we'll be talking about the difficulty of self-diagnosing when you have a craft issue versus when you have a psychological block. Usually our problems stem from us getting that diagnosis wrong. We'll also be talking about the lies we tell ourselves about the way a book might be received, the way that family and friends might react to a book, or any artistic project that faces the world, and how to get past those. We'll talk about the ways that we can address truth versus fiction. A lot of people have major stumbling blocks as they write about real life, or as they write about historical figures, or as they portray in any art form, things that have something they owe to the real world. And that's a way that we can really get up in our own head. We're going to talk about getting past that. We're going to talk about switching back and forth between your critical brain and your creative brain. Sounds easy enough for someone to say, stop being so self-critical, but there are actually things we can do to make that happen. And finally, I have this theory that at the heart of every major artistic endeavor, there's some kind of giant impossibility. And we're going to talk about how to reconcile that impossibility, how to write, maybe not past it, maybe not around it, but at least through it. We will have a lot of time for questions. And although I can't solve all of your problems, we can do a little bit of troubleshooting with whatever creative project you are stuck on. I really look forward to seeing you there.